I'm gonna shout it from the rooftops. Yeah, from the rooftops.
The company started about 5 years ago. It started when a gentleman, my husband, he was obese. He weighed almost 200 to 300 pounds. He was weighing at 290. He said, I want to change my life. So he invented a little shake, a little product, a nut butter called G Butter. It saved his life. He went from 200 pounds to 170. And ever since then, he's been changing lives. Our product is diabetic friendly. We've been touching hospitals. We're located in over 1,000 stores. So it's high protein, sugar free. It's not only about fitness, it's about changing lives. So that's our goal.
So do you have any background in
Well, I have a background in marketing, so I definitely brought my marketing in. I've always been in communications. I love to use my mind. I feel like that's God's biggest gift is our creativity, and I've never lost that. So I brought my marketing to the board. Social media have been nonstop, and he brought his idea of cooking up in the kitchen.
So where can people find your product, and where to find you and follow you?
Okay, we're located on gbutter.com. We're actually in Miami, but we're located over 1,000 stores, hopefully soon in GNC.
And your social media?
Social media is going to be at gbutter, so make sure to follow us.
My name is Marvin Washington. I'm a CBD advocate. Came to this space because CBD can help people that were in my former profession. I played in the NFL for 11 years. I won the Super Bowl with Denver in '98. And I'm with Isodow, which is a IsoSport subsidiary of Isodow, best CBD in the nation. It helps with a number of ailments, particularly with athletes with muscle soreness, with inflammation. It's an antioxidant, and it's a neuroprotectant for the brain. I got involved with this when I found out the government holds a patent on CBD that said it's an antioxidant, a neuroprotectant for the brain. And so at the time, all the football players were going through CTE and concussion-related illnesses, and this is something that I think can solve the CTE issue, the PTSD issue, the TBI issue that the soldiers coming back from the war theater with. And I don't think any helmet or any type of equipment is going to stop a concussion. I think the breakthrough is going to come from science.
So is it safe for like PBT?
Of course. CBD can be taken by a 10-year-old football player or a 28-year-old professional football player, and it's going to do the same thing. It's going to be an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and a neuroprotectant for the brain. CBD is the molecule in the chemical pen. There's two main molecules. THC gets you high, CBD gets you well.
So outside of this, do you do any foundations or charity work?
I do a lot of charity work. I work with some veterans, and also I work with former players. We have something called Athletes for Care, and it's athletes that are promoting the medicinal benefits of cannabis. It's a 501c3, it's a charity. We have over 200 athletes from all disciplines, from basketball, football, baseball, hockey, rugby, wrestling, you name it.
And any advice you would give to a young person that wanted to get into the football industry, or even start their own business?
You know what? If anybody that wants to get in the football industry and start playing, number one, don't start playing tackle football until you're 14. Number two, protect yourself. There's some science out there you can take CBD. Number three, just protect yourself. Football is not for everybody.
My name is Vonzel Johnson, and I've been teaching boxing here in the city for about 31 years. I'm at the Douglas Recreation Center on the northeast side. We go to all these tournaments. We come here every year to the Arnold Classic, and we usually win the team championship because we got the best team in the business, of course. I started boxing myself a long time ago. I fought professionally, had a pretty good professional career, and decided to come back home and start teaching boxing to these kids and bring some of these kids up, get them out of the streets, and get them into something productive. So it's been working out well. I had one fight today already, and he won. Got one more fight in about half hour or so, 15 bout, and hopefully he'll win also. The guys work hard. They train really hard at the Douglas Rec Center. And like I said, we come to the honor every year, and we usually be victorious.
How many years you been in the boxing industry?
I've been in the boxing industry since the early 60s. I fought amateur here in Columbus, Ohio, back in the 60s. And I won the National Golden Glove, the National AAU tournament in 1974. Also, I toured Russia and made history over there in 1974. And then I had a pretty good professional career. I won 23 and lost 2. Had 2 championship fights with Saad Muhammad and Michael Spinks in 1981. Had a good run at it. I didn't win those shots, but I got to the mountain, didn't get over the top. So, like I said, I decided to come back home and share some of my knowledge and my talents with with a lot of the kids. And I've been doing that for 31 years and going.
And tell us, working with young boxers, what is the benefit of them getting into the boxing industry, and what are some things that you want to make sure that your boxers learn after that career in boxing is over?
Well, the first thing, anybody can tell you that comes to Douglas Recreation Center that Coach Von Zell, first of all, you have to have the grades. You can't be disrespectful to grown-ups, especially your parents. And so we got some foundation rules that we go by. And the kids that come to my program, I go all over the country. And wherever I take these kids, I always get complimented about them being the best kids in the tournament. So that's what I strive for. I try to make these kids better citizens. Instead of, good athletes, great athletes, but better citizens.
Great. And one last question. If you could give any advice to an up-and-coming boxer, what advice would that be?
That would be whatever gym you are, whatever coach you have, work hard. Always try to work harder than you may think your opponent is working. That's what I did. You work harder than you think your opponent is working. So if you do 100 push-ups, if you think your opponent did 110, you do 120. So it's hard work and dedication, and you can become a champion.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
Following on the success of City Talk News TV show and the FishbowlTV.com, now celebrating 7 years of informing, explaining, clarifying, and showcasing the daily issues that affect us all, BLEV 614 is launching a new website, new syndicated TV show, live radio, and live streaming show. We'll showcase and highlight the positive aspects of urban communities, featuring state news, politics, health and wellness, technology, social and cultural issues. You'll find all of this and more in a fresh and entertaining format. Watch and listen to our new live talk radio and live stream shows, featuring board member for Ohio State Independent Living Council and the Arts and Autism Institute and manager of the Blue Spectrum Band, Gwen Harshaw, with her new show, Spin with Gwen. Also, from executive producer and creator of City Talk News and BLEV 614 Network, Victoria Lettaway's new show, City Talk News Live, every Wednesday at 11 a.m., simulcast on WVKOAM 1580 and 92.9 FM, The Drum, and YouTube Live. Also watch our new season of City Talk News and BLEV 614 Presents on the CW Network channel WWHO 53 in Central Ohio. And follow us at BLEV 614 on Facebook and Twitter.
I am Ernestine Shepherd, 80 years of age. I bench pressed 110 pounds. I started training at age 71. I was named the oldest female competitive bodybuilder at the Guinness Book of World Records. My sister and I started exercising together. I had never done any type of exercising before. Before she died, she said, "Promise me you will follow my dream and try to get in the Guinness Book of World Records." So that's what I did. I have been in 6 or 7 competitions. I win, but some I come out second and third, and I'm pleased with that. I'm up every morning at 2:30. After I have my devotions, I walk and I run, approximately 10 miles. I'm at the gym at 7:30, and I have a group of ladies that I train. Down. 1. I train all ages. One of the youngest, I think she's about 20 years of age. And the rest go from 40 all the way up to 80. When people come to my class for the very first time, they are really, really surprised. They said, "I didn't think this exercise would be this tough, but if you can do it, we are going to do it too." I really don't feel as though I'm 80 years of age, but I am. I want to keep training until my day is done.
March 2nd and 3rd, the Bricker Building at the Ohio Expo Center and State Fair transforms into the best place in Columbus to check out everything sports and fitness.
This whole building is focused on Kids and Teens Expo. We're very much dedicated to kids fitness. There's 20 different training areas which the kids can come in and get introduced to all the professional sports that are represented here.
We got the fastest shot going. We got some accuracy contests going. I think it's a pretty cool opportunity that they have a section dedicated to just kids, because it promotes like kids being active and exercising and moving their bodies. So it's kind of nice to see get behind that initiative.
The Arnold Quest for Talent has everything from musical performances and magic acts to jugglers and dancers. Also, back to crown another winner for 2019, the Miss Arnold Teen Fitness Pageant gives young women a chance to exhibit their skills as they compete for cash and prizes. The Arnold Sports World Kids and Teens Expo is returning with even more fun and activities for the whole family. With 12 new sports and events this year, there's something for everyone to check out. And just when you didn't think a good thing couldn't get any better, kids 14 and under are free. Stop by the Bricker Building March 2nd and 3rd to check out all the action and excitement.
I'm Sensei EJ of Warriors Karate Academy. Warriors Karate Academy is a nonprofit that's also a karate school called EJ's Warrior Karate Academy here in Columbus, Ohio. We started in 2013. We compete in karate and taekwondo all over the United States. We help youth and families in a number of ways. We have a lot of programs, including Warriors Karate Camp and after-school programs. We study the way of the warrior, which is also called Bushido. So we started this organization in 2013 out of the basement of Greater Glory Ministries. I am the head instructor. I have 6 children, 5 boys and 1 girl. All of them are black belts as well. They fight, most of them, in the boys and men's division, as far as the boys, in USA Karate as well as USA Taekwondo. we are committed to bettering our community and teaching people another way of life. So if you're interested, either you may like us on Facebook under EJ's Warrior Karate Academy, or visit us at 1330 Atchison Street, which is on the Near East Side in Bronzeville. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Gail Vaughter with Robot Academy. Hey, Robot Academy, we've been in business for 12 years now, and we teach STEM education for kids. That's science, technology, education, and math. And what we're passionate about is building confidence in kids for science and technology. And so every day they come home from camp with lots of ribbons and trophies, awards for their accomplishments. And so our goal is to create creators of technology in our kids, not just consumers of kids. So kids spend a lot of time on social media and video games, and so we want to instead help them to be creative problem solvers using technology, using Lego robotics to solve everyday problems. Our camps start at age 4, and so we have a junior camp, which is 4 to 9 years old, and then a senior camp 9 to 16. So our junior camps, they are exposed to Lego robotics, such as we have Lego robots that are built and pre-programmed, and then the students build on them and do really fun battle bots, and where the robots battle to the death, and the designer of the last robot standing, they win trophies and ribbons for that. And then in our senior camp, we have a lot of kids that come back to camp again and again. In our senior camp, then they learn mastery. They'll actually build Lego robots and program it. So the junior camps, they're actually step-by-step shown how to program, and the senior camps, they would actually do it and test it on the battlefield themselves. I got involved 14 years ago. I coached a Lego robotics team, and we won first place in the world. That's out of 86 countries and 200,000 kids. And we're the only team to win that 2 years in a row. We got a first place robot and then also a Champions Award. We retired our team, and we've been teaching ever since. We have camps from Marysville all the way to Pickerington, so we have 6 different locations. We also have in Westerville, Grove City, Gahanna. So we come to you. We go all over. We also bring our battle bots for birthday parties, for school events, and scouting badges. So the Girl Scouts have 3 STEM badges that we can do battle bots for, and invention using 3D printing, and then also the Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts have too. So we go all over Central Ohio. I advise that you really encourage your child. So if you have a child that you find that has a technical creativity there, to really get them involved in STEM and be very encouraging. So technical kids, they're problem solvers by nature, so they'll see what's wrong with a situation and want to fix it. So it's really important to come alongside them and help them really appreciate what they have accomplished, and then how they can do it better later, but just really encourage them now. So that's what we love to do, is just show kids just how brilliant they are right now and what they can accomplish.
So my name is Larry, and my wife Selena Cumberbatch, and we're actually from the Dayton, Ohio area. We moved here from North Carolina, but we got started in this business because we found a mentor who actually wanted to pour into us. Our product is, we have products as health and wellness, but we really provide mentorship to the community, people who need to have an outside source of income, or who just want hope and mentorship in life. You want anything? So on this table, you're going to have mostly products that are supplements, vitamins, anything for energy, health, and wellness. We believe that the community is going away from eating healthy based on what we see with the obesity and different factors in life. I'm going to let my wife do that one.
So the Double X Challenge essentially is, Double X itself is one of the premium products that we have. It is Nutrilite by Nutrilite, the brand, and they are #1 in supplements, and they have certified organic farms. And so basically the Double X Challenge is, we challenge people to try Double X for 10 days. After 3 days of being off of Double X, your body will notice the difference of what you were getting, that it's not getting that anymore. And so essentially it will let you know, like, hey, what happened? So we challenge people to try it for 10 days to see how they like it. I think it's awesome. I mean, to have an opportunity to bring people together, to just show people their products and help the community, and just to hear about all these people who are athletes and dancers and just all the things that they're doing in the community, and the young folks that are just doing amazing things. I think it's awesome to be a part of.
So we met actually in the mentorship program. That with these products here represent just a group of people who just want to create a different lifestyle. So we've been doing this for 5 years, and I would say you joined 4 years ago. So we're going to continue to do it. We're moving this into different cities. We're going to be expanding in California and different areas. And that's just a movement, entrepreneurship. That's our goal. And as my t-shirt says, choose the B quadrant. And that's Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad, his kind of philosophy on how to create income, employee or passively. So, and that's what we're passionate about. Well, I'm gonna give my personal advice would be find a mentor, find someone who succeeded in that industry already. Just find someone that has spiritual values that you align with and they have character. It's really who you get in partnership with, not the product that you sell. That's my advice.
I'd echo that. Definitely finding a mentor who has not only the success that you want in terms of business, but relationships, spirituality, or whatever you believe, as well as the success in business. I think they're all encompassing because they all can affect you. So finding a mentor who is in life where you want to be is the best advice that I can give.
Listen to me. I am captain of the track team. And if I'm late,
She doesn't really think she's going to get out of here, does she?
Be nice. She's new. Hello, is anyone there? Ugh.
Wow. Even from our standards, you look awful.
Oh, sweetie, what happened? Me? My friend Becky got to talk to this super cute boy, and I tried to act like I wasn't jealous, but I so totally was. And then out of nowhere, this concrete barrier just popped up. Maybe it was a semi. You mean you were driving? Yeah. I mean, I know the whole eyes on the road thing, but this was a super important text. Maybe you have to know, Becky.
Texting? Great.
But it was only like 5 seconds, and I'm a really, really fast texter, so it wasn't even a big deal. Actually, has she texted me back yet? Wow, I get like no bars in this place. I wonder if they have Wi-Fi here.
Believe. Believe 614, here we go. Come on.
Radio.
Believe 614, here we go. Come on.
My name is Alicia Howard, and I'm with Columbus Recreation and Parks Department. I'm the Communications and Marketing Specialist, and today we are at Thompson Community Center for the Buster Douglas Boxing Invitational Show. So I work for the Columbus Recreation and Parks Department, and in my role as Communications and Marketing Specialist, I support all the media relations, communications, public relations for our 29 community centers, as well as our therapeutic recreation program, our outdoor education program, and our youth and adult sports. Sure. So as I mentioned, we have 29 community centers, and so you get a variety of classes and offerings depending on which center you go to. But many of our programs focus on the arts. Many of our programs focus on fitness, whether that be fitness classes or just having the ability to go to a gym for an affordable price. Outside of that, we have things like boxing, which we have the showcase today, and as I mentioned, the arts. So we offer everything from ceramics to painting and drawing, and we also have a cultural arts center that offers many different art classes every year throughout the year. So that's the great thing about Columbus Recreation and Parks Department. You can pretty much find a program for anyone of any age. While we have community centers that are specifically dedicated to our seniors, so we have Martin Janis, and we also have Gilley Community Center. All of our centers have offerings for whether it be seniors down to 2 and 3 year old youth.
Find the strawberry and help feed the need, and feed yourself in the process. Hello, I'm Mayor Andrew Ginther. Through private nonprofit support, the Columbus Recreation and Parks Department will be taking its strawberry food truck to area events this summer to help fund activities and meals for children. Local celebrity chefs will be taking over the food truck at each location, so you'll never get the same meal twice. To find out where the truck will be and which chef will be slinging the hash, visit us on Facebook.
So we know that, community centers bring people together, and it does a good job of broadening the horizons of so many people and offering things that maybe they can't get access to for free a lot of times in other places. And so it really just brings together a sense of community depending on which community you're in, and just being able to get exposure to many different opportunities, whether it be fitness classes or drawing or health benefits or whatever the case may be. So you don't have to pay to go to the center in and of itself. We do have leisure cards, and leisure cards only cost $1. You go to any community center, get your picture taken, and you'll get a leisure card, and that's what you use to register for classes or activities that you want to partake in. So some of our activities you would have to pay, and we do that through our website on ActiveNet, but there are some programs that are free, so it really just depends on what you're looking for.
This week's viral video.
Walk this way. In a plane, I'ma say that every word was gonna be. I'm the best you've ever had. If you think I'm never
You think you got what it takes to be on TV? Well, submit your short film, music video, animation, and video opinion to citytalknewstv.com, and you can be seen on TV.